What's up? Today I'm coming at you guys with another beer from Virginia. Today we're taking a look at Invisible Art. It is a black IPA. This guy is coming in at 10.1% ABV. It is from Adroit Theory Brewing. They are located in Purcellville, Virginia. I think that's how you say that. I'm not exactly sure. I will put it here on screen so you guys can judge me on my terrible pronunciation. The can is extremely cool. It is all like sci-fi. I'm thinking like Terminator, Alien, Matrix, even like, I don't know, like Tool-esque, band Tool. Like their album artwork. This is a really cool can. Really looking forward to this, even just for the can itself. But yeah, black IPA. Not sure what to expect there. This is a first for me, so let's get into it. Guys, if I didn't know any better, I would think that this was a stout or brown ale. Off the nose, it is just roasty. It is coffee. The pour on this, when I was pouring it, like the head, just, this looks like what you'd get out of an espresso machine. Yeah, and it says IPA. It's 10.1. I think it's coming in at I think it's a double IPA. Like, this guy is going to be very intriguing. Very, very cool. Honestly, even if it's a terrible beer, good for them for trying this. Like I said, I have never seen a black IPA before. Yeah, let's go in for the first sip here. Wow. That's interesting. Wow. I had to be real subtle with that because I'm trying to just absorb everything, trying to really dissolve it and understand what I'm getting into here. Okay, so there's roastiness, there's maltiness. The IPA part doesn't like really come through, but it's there. You like know that you have more hops than a normal like brown ale or a stout, and it is espresso coffee. It looks, it smells, and it tastes very similar to the espresso I had this morning. Only difference is it has alcohol, which mine didn't because I had to work, and so this is just superior. It's not hot, it's cold, obviously, so another difference. Yeah, and then the hops, it's a cool pour. Let's go in for another sip. I'll bring you through the whole journey that it brings you on. And yeah, I'm looking forward to just having this whole thing. 10.1% though. It's a heavy beer. Yeah, I just got out of work and my mind's like just racing, and like roasts and hops just had a super productive meeting, and this is what they came up with, and I don't have any issues with it. It's a good play for them, and it's working. So once again, name of this beer, Invisible Art. It is dark, as you can see. It is striking, really, really cool from appearance, but the aroma is just, it is immediately just, it is reminding you that this is a black IPA. Like, you get the roastiness, you get the hops on it, the flavor. It does a very good job at just balancing that malt, but hoppiness. And then there's just like this, the bitterness that you have when you're having an espresso and your mouth's just watering. Just very, very like, I don't know, it's a typical way of having like one of those pours. I'm salivating, wanting another sip, so I'm going in. Yeah. The roastiness and the hops, like, it's keeping you, it's just reminding you it's not a typical IPA, but it's also reminding you it's not a stout. It's kind of like mind-bending to think about doing something like this. I commend these guys for doing it. It's a cool, interesting beer, and I'm sure that, I don't know how popular this is down there. I've never been to this brewery. I don't even know where. I want to say Placerville, but it's not. Purcellville. Purcellville. I don't even know where that is in Virginia. So it might be worthwhile adding to my list of places that I need to get to. Let's go in for another sip here. This is just disguised. Like, it's a fun pour. I know I keep saying that. Is it the best beer I've ever had? No, but like they did something different, and it's gonna have a good score. Is it gonna have the best score ever? I don't think so. But like it is just, I can't tell which way it's more like, an IPA or stout. I know it's listed as a black IPA, so it has its own category, and I know that I'm just rambling on here, but it is something else. It is something different. There is no spoon, there is no stout. Matrix reference, no. I gotta figure out what else to say about this guy. I mean, I want to dive into the can. I can go with the typical, I'll be back for another. Yeah, with the way my brain's going right now, I feel like I've been hacked. This is something else. I highly recommend, if you are a coffee espresso lover, you like beers, this is a must try. We're going to go in on this guy for the overall rating. We're going to go in for a solid, just need to make sure I have the right score here. Yeah, this is a 4 all day long. Anything more than that? No, I think it's a little too bittery, and it's making me too dry. And it may have gotten a better score if this was morning and was a brunch beer. This could be a solid brunch beer. I had no clue what to expect from a black IPA. But it's delicious. Brunch beer, it might be closer to a 4.1. But for right now, after a day of work, having a coffee, which I'm okay with, not my typical choice, but really happy with it. And there we have it. So 4.0 for Invisible Art Black IPA from Adroit Theory Brewing out of Virginia. Have a good one, guys. Cheers.